I'm Ross Cloney. I'm a senior editor at Nature Communications, and though I've handled a variety of subjects while at the journal, I'm in charge of synthetic biology and genome engineering. So before joining Nature Communications, I was in your standard academic career path. I did my PhD at the University of Sussex. This was in DNA damage and repair, and I stayed on for two relatively short postdocs, again sort of within the same field. So my role at Nature Communications is quite varied. The majority of my time is taken up with manuscript handling, reading and assessing new manuscripts as they come in, deciding if they're suitable for the peer review process and guiding them through that with potentially leading up to publication. Other aspects of my role include dealing with the scientific community, typically through conferences and lab visits. And as Nature Communications has grown as a journal and Springer Nature has grown, I've taken on roles that include training new editors and interacting with my colleagues at other journals for cross-company projects. So what attracted me to an editorial job at Springer Nature was my interest in staying engaged with the science. As I was coming to the end of one of my postdocs, I was thinking ahead of what I wanted to do and what really interested me. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized what really interested me was reading and handling and understanding quite a large breadth of science. And looking at potential job roles, editorial seemed ideally suited for that. It gave me the opportunity to stay really deeply engaged with the scientific community in the fields I was interested in, but also to expand my understanding and my knowledge by taking on new fields and new subject areas. So the best bit about my job as an editor is that I still feel really engaged with the scientific community. Even though I left the bench, it never meant I fell out of love with the science I was doing. And I now have this opportunity to still be part of that science. I can go to conferences, I can talk with my colleagues, I can discuss their work. Every day I'm seeing new, interesting science, and then there are days you get a really exciting manuscript and you guide it through the publication process. It comes out, it's there for everyone to see, and that's really rewarding. So one of the really great things about working at Springer Nature is the other people who work here and the engagement you can get from an office and a building full of people who are really passionate about their work and about the subjects that they've been trained in and the areas they're handling. And it's really great to come in, and it's fun to come in and talk with your colleagues about stuff that you have never even thought about before. Regular chats with physicists and material scientists and neurobiologists in areas that I don't really know anything about, but they're enthusiastic about, and you sort of have that enthusiasm as well.